Hello, shamanettes, and welcome to The Beauty Shaman. So today I'm going to totally embarrass myself in this video by showing you my cellulite. You know, I thought many of you might relate to this and you might think to yourself things that I think, which is I diet, I exercise, I take care of myself, so why do I have cellulite? And I know I'm not alone in this, so that's why we are having this discussion about treating cellulite. Okay, so for context, I am 60 years old and I work out 5 days a week at the gym with my 22-year-old bodybuilder daughter. And I feel so uncool at the gym with her that it's kind of insane. I cycle, I run, I am incredibly fit, and I can honestly say for most of my life I have had cellulite. And because of this, I don't wear shorts. I don't wear skirts longer than my knees. I'm very, very conscious of my cellulite, and although I am very pro-aging, if you know about me, and I love getting older and I welcome laugh lines and I embrace getting older, but this is a subject that I would really like to find a solution for. Okay, so ThermoSlim sent me this handheld device, and it claims to smooth and improve the appearance of cellulite at home. It's an at-home treatment for cellulite. So I was very curious, as you can imagine, and also very skeptical. So today I'm going to share my 3-week experience using this product and what I have learned. So without further ado, let's check it out. If you're new here, I'm an esthetician. I'm a former Revlon Charlie Girl model. I was a fashion model for many years. And then I was a celebrity makeup artist. I made up lots of famous people. You can check out my website for more details. I typically review skincare and makeup for women over 50. I'm 60, so I'm getting into the 60 realm. So this topic is a little bit different for me. So I'm doing this because it's an area I've been embarrassed about, and I've been embarrassed to show on camera. So I'm here showing you all of my lovely thigh cheese. So for context, I have never used a cellulite device. I've never gone to a spa for cellulite treatments or anything close to that at all. Okay, so this is a first-time real-life test. And I used this consistently for 3+ weeks so I could give you an honest opinion of what worked, what didn't, and whether or not this is actually worth your money and your time. So when I first got it, I was actually really impressed with how simple it is. It's a handheld device, looks like this, very lightweight, easy to hold, nothing intimidating. And that was very important to me because, you know, if something makes my head explode, I am absolutely not going to do it. So as an esthetician, I wanted to know why this would work when my squats and my lunges and all my weightlifting and diet and all of this were not doing the trick. So most devices online use only one type of technology. This one actually is what's known as a triple threat, which is what caught my eye, one of the things that caught my eye about it. So first of all, it uses microcurrent. So we use this in facial aesthetics all the time. It delivers a low level of electrical currents to stimulate muscle contraction. Think of it like a tiny workout for the skin. It helps with temporary tightening and tone. You know, temporary, if you stop using it, it's going to go away. That's what this particular function does. It's non-invasive. The intensity is adjustable, so you can start low, and then you can speed it up to be greater and greater and higher and higher. Then there is the vacuum function. So this mimics those professional lymphatic style treatments that you'd pay an absolute fortune for at the spa. I actually came very close to making an appointment with the spa. I thought, I wonder what this would charge me. But I did my research, and it's about $1,500 to, $7,000 depending. But it uses controlled suction to help mobilize the fluid and increase circulation. It should feel like a deep massage, not painful. I did find it a little weird with the device. With the suction, I had to kind of get used to that. That was a little funky for me, to be honest. It's like someone sucking on your thigh. Okay, finally, it has red light therapy. This is the gold standard for skin support because it's been shown to help stimulate collagen production. It is painless. It works gradually to improve the actual texture and the quality of the skin from the inside out. It's very, very valuable. It's very good. The reason this is different is that it combines all 3 of these technologies And it's a so-called, you can call this the magic sauce, okay? This is what separates it from kind of its competitors. While the microcurrent tones and the vacuum improve circulation, the red light is supporting the skin's integrity. So it's a layered approach. It's very comprehensive. It's more comprehensive than just a simple vibrating massager. So I use this device 3 times a week, and I focused mainly on my thighs and my belly. Those are my trouble spots. And because it combines all 3 technologies into one session, it's actually very efficient, okay, because it's doing all 3 at once. It takes about 10 minutes per area. Because I can't do one thing at a time, I actually used it while watching TV. I actually put it in front of the TV so I would remember to do it. So as an aside, I review a lot of at-home devices like microneedling, lasers, the works. You can check out my channel. I found that if a tool is too overwhelming or takes too long, I lose enthusiasm very quickly. I'm relatively disciplined, but I'm also busy like the rest of us, and I'm distracted like the rest of us. But this was actually easy enough to stick to. As long as I could see it and I knew I had to use it, I would go, oh yeah, and I would do it while watching TV, like I said. Okay, my honest experience. So let's talk about the results. Week 1, I didn't see anything different, okay? I was in the bathroom studying my thighs and laughing to myself like, you have just wasted your time. So if you're expecting instant results, this is not that, because it relies on things like collagen and stimulation and fluid mobilization. It takes time. But considering in-office cellulite treatments are super expensive, like I said before, $2,000 to $7,500, and lots of downtime, that helped motivate me. I was pretty happy to put the consistent work at home just to save that kind of money. By week 2, I thought I might see a slight difference, but it was super subtle, didn't see much, a little bit maybe. So honestly, I was really not convinced. I actually emailed the company and I was like, I don't know, it's been 2 weeks. They're like, no, give it another week, all right? I actually thought maybe I'd lost my marbles. So at this point, most of you are just like me, you give up and you start hitting the wine and chocolate. Okay, so somewhere between week 2 and week 3, things began to improve. The texture of my skin started to look smoother. It wasn't perfect, but it was smoother. I could see it, right? It wasn't dramatic. I mean, we love these dramatic overnight, like, wow, check it out, but that's not reality. It wasn't transformational, but I could tell the difference. And here's the thing, especially for those of us over 50, you can be fit like me, you can eat well like me, you can take care of yourself and still have cellulite. It is actually not necessarily about discipline. It's about skin changes, it's about circulation, it's about collagen loss, it's about many things, okay? So all the things that naturally shift as we age do affect our cellulite and our skin sagging. So finding a tool that addresses those specific biological shifts, I find very meaningful. Okay, so here's what I like about this device. It is a multitasker. You get the toning, the circulation, and the collagen support all at the same time. It's also, I found it pretty user-friendly. The suction is controlled and the microcurrent is pretty comfortable. I mean, it is a little weird. You have to kind of go, oh, okay, getting used to something sucking on my leg or wherever. But it is good, okay? And lastly, it fits a real routine. It's not a chore, right? I found it fine. I could pick it up while I'm watching a movie or whatever I'm watching. It wasn't like an absolute chore for me. So have realistic expectation about this. I mean, let's be honest, okay? This is not going to completely eliminate cellulite. It has not completely eliminated mine. Actually, I don't know of anything that really fully does. But if your goal is smoother looking skin and you're willing to be consistent with the technology, I do think it can help. So at this stage in life, if you're anything like me, I am not chasing perfection. Like, forget it. I'm over it, right? I am just looking for improvement. And this gave me improvement, which is what I want. So I didn't see results right away, but when I stuck with it, I did. And I think that's something that a lot of us need to hear, because we're used to trying something for a very short time and then giving up, or trying, something else for a week and then saying, forget it, eating chocolate cake, drinking wine, and being like, fine, I'm just gonna live my life and be happy. You've probably done this too, right? We all are the same. So if you're curious about the specific technology or want to try it, I will leave a link below. And if you've tried anything that works for cellulite, especially for we women over 50, I would love to hear about that. I'm, super open to any comments, any suggestions. If you guys have tried this, please, talk to me. I think this is just a very interesting device and something that I'm very happy I got a chance to try. All right, please write down below. And thank you so much for watching The Beauty Shaman.